pin the hip. This is to simulate a running back. You know, you guys see a lot of crosses, or a running, or a receiver, or anybody who has the ball breaking to the outside, all right, heading to one side of the field or the other, all right? What we want to do, the purpose is we want to use the sideline as a 12th defender, all right? That's our friend as a defensive guy, so we want to use that as leverage to our benefit, all right? So Spencer's going to, Coach, you got a football here. Okay, he's got the ball, sideline here, we're going to set 2 cones up, okay? Again, Bo wants to maintain a lag, all right? In this instance, he's going to maintain a lag or take away the inside half of his body, forcing him to the sideline, okay? We start with 2 cones, about 10 yards apart, like Coach said. You know, if you don't want big collisions, tighten the cones down, all right, and there'll be less, the collision won't be nearly as big. Spencer's going to progress down the field, okay? Bo's job is to keep him leveraged to where Spencer has no choice but to go to the sidelines. When Bo's doing that, he's going to use a shuffle, and he's going to be chewing grass again, okay? He's going to pretend he has a stick between his feet, and they're tied by a string. He's going to chew grass, come to bounce, chew grass, come to bounce. Keep coming to bounce. We want to keep a good wide base, all right? Because, again, we don't know what this rascal's going to do. We don't know if he's going to go to the sidelines or cut it back. We want to leverage him to the sideline. So Bo's going to maintain a lag, take away the inside part of his body, okay? Again, chewing grass, okay? If at any point in time, stop right there. If at any point in time Bo becomes overextended, stop right there. We tell the running back to cut it back on him. All right? Don't do push-ups. He won't, okay? If he maintains the correct position, there's no choice for the running back to cut it back. So we call that's why we're pinning the hip. We're pinning the hip to the sideline. So Bo's going to continue to chew grass, okay? And then once he gets close enough, again, we perform our tackling procedure. We get to a good breakdown, whip, wrap, hips, and feet, okay? And again, like Coach Elliott said, we want to get the head across, get the head across his body. Bo, throw the head across the body. So that now, Spencer cannot run through his head.
Because I'm on shoulders to the players.
Again, ball carrier cannot run through his head in this, all right? We're in the wrong position. But he can sure as heck run through this arm. All right, so again, we want to get the head across. Okay? This way, go through it about 3/4 speed, no collision here. Now, if you don't want to use contact, what we did with your little guys this week is instead of having a ball carrier with a ball, we had him carry a shield. All right, and how that would look. Yeah, throw me one of those hand shields, will you? And how this would look, you guys can do this, and we would do a little bit in the wintertime, stuff like that. But the same thing, all right, only we're going to use a pad. Bo, progress with me. And instead of cutting it back, I just put the pad out there and he'll explode through the pad. Okay, back. If at any point during this drill, I think he's overextended, get a little overextended, okay, I'm going to bring the pad back here, all right? Then he knows he's in some stuff. He overextended himself.
Hey guys, you guys want something to drink?
But again, like I said, with the head, placement of the head, we'll work this drill with the bag just to get that as well. So hit, even if he has good body position, okay, like he has now, the ball carrier can still cut it back in the last second. So he's got to work the fit, field side and boundary side, okay? And we work that both ways. And again, we use that with the pad. We don't want to bang the kids up. Okay, any questions? All right, that's all tackle station. Next thing we'll do, Coach Shields going to go through some D-line drills, and then we'll go linebacker DBs, and you guys be out here.
Hey, Coach, we had a question real quick.
Who did?
On the over here. If that ball carrier stops and freezes, you still want this guy to go after him, right?
Yes. Good question. Somebody asked, if the ball carrier stops moving, we have to constantly chew grass. We are never going to stop moving. We are never going to stop progressing downfield. All right, so we're going to constantly chew grass and close the distance down on that ball carrier.
You show that real quick with these two?
Okay. Spencer, go about halfway to this stop. Keep chewing grass. Stop right there. Keep chewing grass. Keep chewing grass. Keep chewing grass, and complete the drill. Yes. At no point in time do we want to stop as a defender.
Okay.
Okay?